Howdy and welcome back to another video. I have decided to try another demo here. I've always kind of had an eye on this one. Thought I should take a look at it and see if this is something I like, because it is a first-person shooter and I can just not stay away from first-person shooters. So I saw that they had a demo for this out finally, and that's always awesome because you can read as many reviews as you want about games. At the end you have to make up your own decision and you have to actually go in and play it and see if you like it. There's so many games I played where I read that people loved it and I started playing it and I hated it, and so it's really personal preference. So this is the second level or third level. I'm not even sure if the first one is split up into two. But anyway, the first level started in a dark environment with skeletons and ghostly kind of creepy things, and it was really dark and very devilish and Satan-like, and it's not really something I'm really into. But as soon as the game started, this heavy metal music started to play, and it brought back so many memories at really old school, hardcore, great, awesome, fun gaming. Talking about Doom, this game brings back a lot of memories of Doom, and Doom is actually how I started FPS gaming. I started gaming like a long time ago, but that was way before FPS even was existed. But my first FPS gaming experience was with Doom, and Doom is just a ton of fun, and this is just like Doom. So if you love Doom, you're gonna love this. It's very fast-paced, shooting up stuff. You have cool weapons, and those weapons are really effective. You find ammo everywhere. So at the beginning, it was kind of hard. I decided not to do the tutorial. I wanted to go straight to the action, and I thought, hey, it's a demo. I'm gonna find out on my own how what's going on, how it works. And at the beginning I was like, I had like this one weapon and I was like, oh, that's the one weapon I have, and I started shooting with it, and then I ran out of ammo, and then I had to use secondary fire, which was some green beam, which kind of basically saps the souls out of the guys, out of the enemies, and that was really hard to kill them. And I was just like, wow, this is kind of frustrating. There's no ammo anywhere. And I had no clue that I had another weapon. I don't know why. I had this shotgun the whole time, and the shotgun is extremely effective. So in this level, I have like already like 4 or 5 other weapons, and they're all completely different. It's really cool. So what this game is really all about is like you died in a car accident and with your wife, and you woke up in hell. This is basically hell. You kind of like here, this doesn't really feel like hell because it's like Grand Central Station in New York, but you're basically dead, and you see what you see when you're like dead and you're in hell. You see all those devilish creatures that come after you. So basically the Satan, or devil, your boss, has basically, or one of the high-ups has promised to you that you will be able to see your wife again if you get him 7,000 souls. So when I heard that, I was like, whoa, that's gonna be a long game. I mean, 7,000 souls, that's like 7,000 enemies I have to kill, and not just kill, I have to actually get their soul. So those green orbs that you see when you killed them, that's their souls, and you have to start collecting them whenever you can. They will disappear after a while. They stay there for a little while and give you a chance to go and collect them, but if you're not fast enough, they actually disappear and you won't get that soul. So basically, this is the green beam. This is the weapon you start out with. This is the green beam I use. This is all I used at the beginning after I ran out of ammo to kill those. And you can kill the enemies, the bigger ones, really hard, because it takes a really long time to take them out with this beam. The little ones, as you can see, you can take them out before they get you. And so here, what happened here is that they are becoming your, how do you say, they're actually starting to fight on your side when they're green like that, and so you can just let them do, see how they no attack anymore, and they no go for the enemies, and so they are like on your side, which is really cool. I haven't figured out all the functions yet. I just basically just wanted to have fun with this game, and I had so much fun. The most fun I had outside playing Battlefield this year is with this game. So much fun, I just didn't want this game to stop. And I have to tell you, this demo is pretty long. I'm actually amazed. They didn't just give you like one level, they gave you like 2-3 levels to play. And at first, I mean, the game was so long, I was like, oh my god, did I accidentally buy this game? The game is not even out yet, but at that point I wasn't really sure. I was just like, I felt like this can't be a demo, it's just really, really long. I was like, man, this is awesome. I don't want this to stop. So another thing is that you get tarot cards, and I think those are for special skills and stuff. I haven't really made use of it. I haven't figured everything out. But I'm kind of thinking that I may get this game, even though it comes out in August, and there's other games I'm kind of considering of getting. And you know how it is when you have too many games, you do not really have enough time to put into each game. So I don't know if I get this like when it comes out, but I believe Payday comes out at the same time, like August. That's the release date of this game. So I don't know. I'm not really sure if I should get Payday either. I have to, yeah, you know, Payday. I saw a lot of things that I liked and other things that I didn't like so much. So I'm not quite sure. It really depends. But I think I'll definitely get this game sooner or later. You know, better later than not at all. Because this is just so much fun. One of those games that you just don't take serious and you just have a bunch of fun. Actually, this game is going to have a multiplayer too, and I think this is going to be a ton of fun. Multiplayer is going to be probably going to be like Quake, because QuakeCast is kind of you know, fast-paced action with amazing weapons where you quickly just blow enemies to pieces, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And I think this could even be competitive, because Quake did really well competitive. So let's see a little bit more. So those orbs that you can see here, this is like ammo for the gun with the green beam. So at the beginning when I saw those orbs, I didn't really know what they were for, because I ran over them and nothing happened. And the reason for that was that my gun was full, I didn't need any ammo. And so I was kind of unsure, because I saw like orbs and then I saw boxes on the floor everywhere, and I didn't know what the boxes were for, because I didn't know that was like shotgun ammo and that I had a shotgun. So obviously nothing happened. And this yellow orb, that's just health, that's like a health pack. So it's really good when you find these, and sometimes you find really huge yellow orbs. So I think it's like the amount of health you get replaced. So those crates in the corner here are also ammo. So there's enough ammo. If you have 4 or 5 weapons, you will have definitely enough to fight the enemies. The only trick is to find out which weapon works best with which enemy, and I haven't figured that out you know, in this like short demo, but I could have, you know, if I would have taken my time. But you know, I'm impatient. I like to rush through things a lot. Games like this, you know, demos, I like to rush through. If I play a single player that I purchased, I like to take my time and really enjoy every freaking second. But here I was basically going for just see what is this game about, you know, what else do they have, what else, bring it on. And I have to say I wasn't disappointed a second. This is an excellent demo. This is how demos should be. It's like, bring on the fun, make it easy to understand. You know, it's my fault that I didn't play the tutorial, so I didn't know right away that I had 2 weapons, secondary fire, what the ammo was all about, the special skills, all that stuff. I didn't want to find out, so I didn't, and that's not the game's fault. But I probably suggest if you try this demo, go and go through the tutorial, because you're probably going to have an even better experience than me. But you have to try this demo. You're going to have a ton of fun. And for all of us hardcore gamers, this is definitely a must. So the fun goes on here. I like when games are not always just playing like in one environment. Like, I didn't know that this game, first I thought, you know, if this game is all just playing like in a dungeon that's really dark and you can barely see anything, and that was the whole game, I would have totally not had any interest. I think once in a while you need a little bit, like, you know, after some darkness, you need a little brightness, a little sunshine like you have here, to just kind of like up in your mood a little bit and just change it up a little bit. And I love this arena. This is awesome. This is like a typical Quake arena, you know, with the old building and the passages, and you can go round and round and round. There's no such thing as you know, dead ends where you get cornered and you have no way to get away. So here you can see there's some kind of special skill. I think after 60 souls you get some special, you become like a demon, and you have a really strong, I don't know, you see later a little bit, happens again, I think, where you become like a demon and you have for maybe 10 seconds. So here you go. I probably, so whenever I pick up the souls, I guess, so now you can see I have those special skills. I just blast everyone. I mean, everyone in my path, and you can see them highlighted in red. Everyone in red, you just blast them. They like are being blown to pieces. They have not even a chance. So you have to hurry up here and get as many as you can while you're in this state. As you can see, it takes a little longer. It takes like 2 shots at least for those skeletons to take them out, while in demon mode it's like 1 shot and they're down. And I think, see, there's another health orb. I think in the demon mode you can actually take out even like the biggest guys with 1 shot. I mean, so if you have, you know, you could really clean out the room, so that's awesome. So get as many orbs as you can, or souls that you can, and take out as many of the big guys as you can. So that's something you learn over time. I mentioned that you actually can play this with a second player. It's actually co-op play. You can go through with another player. So that's actually a lot of fun. I personally prefer playing those kind of games on my own, because I'm thinking, you know, a lot of times when you play with another person, with a friend, it's like you only get kind of like half the fun, in my opinion. So, you know, it depends what kind of person you are, because you only, you know, you try to take out the enemies, and so your friend has already taken out this one and that one and this one, and so you basically, you know, if you're on the same level, you both equal take out guys. If you're not as good as your friend, then he will do most of the work for you, and you basically just kind of trail him or her. If you're the better one, then you do all the work and your friend doesn't really get to do as much as maybe she wants. So I prefer to do this myself, and it kind of like gives me also a better, you know, kind of satisfaction, because I'm like, I just did that. I cleaned out that room. That was hard, but I did it. And it's not like, oh yeah, I probably couldn't have done that if, you know, if I did it alone. Unless they up in the difficulty. It could be that they are putting like twice as many enemies on you when you like playing with somebody else. That would be kind of cool, actually, because then you have like the same kind of amount of satisfaction, because you know that alone it would have been impossible to do. So I do not know, but you can see here there's coins. I learned that those golden spots you see, those are coins. You get those when you destroy things, and other things than enemies, you know, sculptures and boxes and vases and whatever are in the building. I'm not sure yet what the coins are for. I don't know. I think maybe you can purchase skills with those or something like that. So there's a lot to this game. And another thing, I didn't really pay attention here, also because I didn't play the tutorial, but you find armor, holy items, and secrets. So I didn't find any secrets or holy items. You see the tarot card here popping up, and I think this is when I have, like, you know, special skills or something like that. So it'd be really cool to just really find out what that is. And I'm probably gonna play this through a second time now that I know more, just for fun. You know, you know, if I have ever, you know, some time where I just feel like I need to do something else than play Battlefield, I'll probably gonna go back and just play it through again, just because it's so much fun and it's free. Why not? I know much more. I want to know more about those cards, and it will also give me another confirmation of if I should get this game or not. But I think, you know, if you like a game without even knowing about all the additional features, I think that's a pretty good sign, don't you think? Come to think of that, though, this is one of the games I probably would prefer playing on my Mac. Those kind of games are a lot of fun to play with keyboard and mouse. But I don't think, even though this is available on Steam, or will be available on Steam, I don't think this is going to be available for Mac. Again, well, maybe not at the beginning, but this is definitely totally a Mac candidate. I don't think it'd be hard for them to translate this pretty straightforward run and gun game for the Mac. So I may even wait and see if it comes out for the Mac, and maybe contact the developer and find out if they're actually having any plans to release this for the Mac, because if they do, I'm definitely gonna wait. I'm gonna get it for the Mac, because like I said, that's a lot of fun to play with keyboard and mouse. So we'll see how it goes. But as you can see, the heavy metal music keeps banging on, and it helps a lot getting into that kind of mood of just wanting to destroy everything. Fun. I'll let you enjoy the rest of this demo. I think we're having, you know, a few minutes left. Just have fun, enjoy, or leave the video here if you've seen enough. I'll leave that up to you. I hope you're having a great day. Take care and see you next time. Bye.